Okay, welcome to Game 5 of my league match against Lemonspawn. Here's our kingdom. Alms. Alms Villa is a thing. Way of the Camel, plunder. Whew. Stuff going on. Bridge, too. With Bridge, you can alms for nobles. I think I'm going to open loan Smithy. We'll see what they do here. The alms stuff is a little bit hard to explain, but basically you play a Smithy. You can always click end actions, alms Villa, and then continue your current turn with the Villa in hand. So I could even have 4 now. I could alms for Villa now, buy a Smithy. They almsed for a bridge. Yeah, same idea. I had thought I wanted the loan because I didn't think the draw was that good. Maybe I'm wrong. I could alms for a Villa, buy a bridge here. Or just alms for a bridge. Once the Villa's cost 0, you can just pile them all out. Is almsing for the Villa better than nothing? I think it's a little bit too early for that. I really want a Smithy too is the thing. And maybe they have 2-5. So my instinct was to get a loan. Does the game end before the loan matters? Maybe they're saying it does. We gain so many things so quickly with bridges and smithies, and the villas run out. I'm worried that once the villas run out, then the encampments are free. What's the downside to opening with the loan? I feel bad if they get this bridge, villa, smithy, megaturn stuff going before I do. That's the downside to it. Okay, I'll follow. I'm not convinced. So they did alms for smithy. Okay, I will copy. So they just drew better than me on turn 3. I should just click resign right now, I guess. I don't know. Like, they're already really, really far ahead. And maybe they'll have a dud turn next turn, but their next shuffle is going to have a lot of good stuff in it, and my next shuffle is going to have crap in it. Yeah. Deep breath. Deep breath. Think about it. But this is brutal. Okay, so play the bridge. So here I can alms for a villa, I guess. Play the villa. I've used my alms up. So I'm going to gain another smithy and an encampment. Yeah, so this is really sad now because I have all these extra things in play. Oh no, again, the alms doesn't. Normally with villa you get sad if you don't hit 4, but here, I play the smithy, alms for villa. I can buy another villa late in the turn if I need to. Okay, so play the smithy first. Alms for villa. Play the villa. Play the smithy. Play the encampment. Play villa. Play bridge. Play all treasures here. Okay. So I want to get another bridge. I want to get another smithy. Guess I want to get another encampment too. So you see kind of what the issue is here. That was turn 5 for me. I gained encampment, bridge, smithy. Turn 6 I expect to be able to gain and villa. So I gained 4 cards from those piles. Now the encampments go away, but every turn 2 cards from each of those piles disappear. 2 smithies, 2 villas, 2 bridges disappear. The encampments recycle. So in theory, by turn 9, the game is just over. And the risk you have is not having enough draw. You load up on smithies and don't really worry about actions. And they've found, yeah, them being a half a turn ahead because of their turn 3 versus my turn 4 means that they're ahead. You can also gain in play with bridge. I don't know if that's on their radar. I'm not sure what they're going to do here. They only have the 1 bridge. I have 3 bridges, I guess. I didn't realize I had so many bridges. But that's okay. Again, I'd be perfectly happy buying 5 encampments. Or once I have 3 bridges in play, I can buy nobles, do stuff. I don't like the gold at all. Well, let's start with that. This is quite unbelievably sad. Okay. So I can get like nobles, smithy, encampment here. And I should have 2 more smithies down there. And an encampment. So I can get around, if I can get around to the rest of the deck, and they haven't won the game on this turn, on turn 7. Yeah, because just the thing is, like, I shuffled on turn 4. Actually, I did a clean shuffle because what happened here? I guess it was, yeah, so their turn 4, they gained a smithy, a coven and a smithy. I gained a bridge, a smithy, and encampment. So they had a better turn 4 than me by a bit. I just don't know. They've already almsed. There's certainly something to be said for denying the villas by buying them all out. There's also something to be said about, yes, they're doing the gain and play stuff a little bit. I don't think they're going to be able to draw around. I should have more draw than them. Not that it seems to help me right now. Well, you know, we'll see. I potentially have a big turn here if I can find another draw card. They certainly have probably 2 estates in here. 3 estates, and their next hand has 2 coppers and some other stuff. I'm actually not quite sure what their next hand has. Well, let's play you. Alms for villa, smithy, encampments. Okay, so this was not good. So I have 2 smithies, bunch of encampments, and a nobles down there. Okay, so I think I'm going to buy the last villa for denial purposes, and then buy 2 nobles. And feel good about the time points, and then knowing I have more stuff down there. And I don't want anything for 0, I don't think. So because I had bad stuff at the bottom of that shuffle and then didn't find any good stuff when I played this last encampment, well, good stuff being draw stuff. Bridge is nice, obviously. So maybe I found really good stuff, but I didn't find draw stuff. So in theory, I will be able to draw everything here. I've got another encampment, I think. I've got a smithy and a nobles. So I can play everything, draw everything, potentially buy the rest of the nobles. They're cameling their way of the... That's quite interesting. I'll play on here. Perfectly fine to return those. Okay, this is what my deck can do. This is very nice. So actions, bridge. I don't see any reason not to play all coppers here. So first thing we do is look for a win. 6 bridges and 2 smithies is 3 nobles, 2 smithies. Is that a win? 9, 11. That seems like a win. That seems like a win. Wow. First thing we do is look for a win and find it. So I kept adding draw cards, and eventually it all came together. The extra bridges really helped. I'll see you in game 6.